His opponent from Karachi, Pakistan, weighing 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
One way or another, Tajiri certainly made an impact upon arriving at 205 Live. And speaking of another superstar who's certainly...
Mustafa Ali's on a bit of a roll the last couple of weeks.
Byron, Mustafa Ali being very blunt, very honest and forthright about who he is, how he's perceived, and what he hopes to do here in WWE.
Yeah, the very first Pakistani American athlete here in WWE. Very proud of his heritage, but also very confident about what he can accomplish in this division.
His debut in his hometown here in the United States of Chicago, Illinois, faces off against the Brian Kendrick here on Main Event.
But we're not in Chicago here tonight, so we'll see how the WWE Universe responds to Mustafa Ali, and we'll see what he can do with a veteran like Brian Kendrick in the ring.
You're absolutely right. What does Ali have to do in here, not only against a veteran, but a former cruiserweight champion in Brian Kendrick?
I think it's real simple. Don't let Brian get in your head. Brian's a master manipulator. He knows his way in and out of the ring, and Mustafa Ali just has to stay focused on his task.
Yeah, I don't think staying focused is really going to be a problem for Ali. You know, he describes his style as a counter-based offensive style. He's always studying his opponent's tendencies.
Kendrick with authority.
He's still feeling that from that little spill he took a moment ago, though.
Aries, you know how difficult it is to be in there. Those ropes very tight.
Actually, I don't know how difficult it is in there because
the cover
easy for him.
and the kick out.
Yeah, let's take a look at this one more time here. Ali trying to develop a counter right there. You know, that's what comes with the territory. You know this as well as anyone, Austin. High risk, sometimes no reward.
Very true.
Master manipulator, but that didn't exactly seem to work with Tajiri.
Well, that's because Tajiri didn't speak any English, or so he tells everybody. Kind of hard to manipulate somebody who doesn't understand what you're doing or saying.
Is it possible what Brian Kendrick's saying is kind of falling on deaf ears within the cruiserweight division?
Well, I don't know about that. Brian Kendrick's been here. He's done that. Everybody should be listening to Brian Kendrick because he's got tenure on his side.
Yeah, we've also seen Brian Kendrick's true colors, though. We saw it with T.J. Perkins when he came out here, destroyed that friendship all for his selfish desires.
As Ali stuck here in the middle of the ring, and Ali could be forced to submit here against Brian Kendrick.
See, he's just softening him up for the captain's hook. Really working on the neck and the back right now.
And you see how well scouted, though, Ali, knowing what Brian's going for and trying to get out of this predicament.
Now both men are down. The official checking on both Ali and Kendrick. Who's going to be the first one up here in this match?
Ali certainly bought himself some time in this match, but how much can he shake off the punishment? Take another look here.
Watch it. Boom! The tornado DDT right there to Brian Kendrick.
See, he's still grabbing his neck, and that goes back to that first miscalculation of the match.
Absolutely right. Now Ali trying to get his wits about him here and taking down Brian Kendrick.
We talked about all the momentum Ali has in the cruiserweight division. What a win it would be against Brian Kendrick.
I think it put him right in the championship contendership.
Ali then would dive in for the neck breaker and give credit to Kendrick, able to kick out.
Yeah, but Kendrick's in danger.
I think that's when Brian's is actually his most dangerous, is when you think he's in danger.
And Brian Kendrick, there's that veteran savvy rolling out of the ring.
That was a smart move because Mustafa was going for that inverted 450, which he's put a few people away with at this point.
Ali not wasting any time, keeping Brian close.
Mustafa knows how important it would be to knock off the former champion, and just like that, the captain's hook.
He caught him.
Caught by Brian Kendrick, and Ali no choice but to tap out.
Here's your winner by submission, the Brian Kendrick.
I guess we could say Kendrick rebounded well after the whole 3 missed incident.
Aries, you know better than anybody when it comes to Brian Kendrick.